What's up, everybody? Nick here. As you can tell, this is a little bit of a unique video today. If you can't tell, I am currently driving. I don't have time to get into the studio, but I wanted to keep the unique Halloween videos rolling. So, that being said, in the interest of public safety, hey, let's make a video while I'm down the road. And let's keep that theme going. So I am going to rank my top 5 favorite, although some of them that I'm going to get to at the end are not favorites, but my top 5 off the top of my head driving scenes in the Halloween franchise. If you think about it, there are more driving scenes in a franchise about a slasher in a mask than you realize. So there seems to be almost one in every movie, although maybe not like Resurrection. But yeah, so let's get into it. So coming in at number 5, remember this is off the top of my head. So if I miss a couple, I apologize. And if I do miss a good one or something that you guys think of, make sure you let me know in the comments section. But number 5 is going to be the scene at the beginning of Halloween 6, the producer's cut, where Jamie is driving away from Michael after she escapes Smith Grove. I feel like they tried to kind of, I don't know, shoehorn some tension in here at the beginning of the movie. You know, it's cool that you got Michael snap that guy's neck. That's pretty badass. But then, you know, Jamie driving and Michael behind her, and then she stops at the bus stop and then, escapes through the bathroom window, and then she's driving again, and she sees the lights behind her, and then, goes in the barn and Michael kills her. I guess it's a kind of a unique scene. It's at number 5 for me, because it's kind of okay. It's not the best, not the worst. All right, coming in at number 4 is going to be from Halloween 5. And this is going to be the scene where Michael is wearing a fucking troll mask when he picks up Tina. Yeah, look, this scene is not good. It's basically the prelude to the cookie woman scene when Michael drops Tina off at a gas station or Quickie Mart or whatever. But anyway, one thing I did like about this scene was they tried cranking up the tension a little bit. They tried. I'll give it to them. Did they succeed? Not really. But one thing I liked about Michael in this scene, which I don't think I've ever mentioned before, is when Tina has him stop at the gas station, he, slams on the brakes, slams it into reverse. Basically, he was watching what Mikey, who Tina thinks it is, how Mikey was driving earlier that day. And he's driving recklessly, like kind of a badass asshole. So I like that Michael was, using his brain to know, or to kind of let Tina know that it was, her boyfriend Mikey, even though it wasn't. So that comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is going to be the scene in Halloween 2, 1981, where right at the beginning, where Loomis, meets up with Brackett. He's like, I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. And this is when Loomis and Brackett are in the car, and he's like, you think I'm lying, Sheriff? I think you missed. And would you put that thing away? It's basically right before Ben Tramer is killed. So I just love the little scene with Loomis and Brackett, and Loomis kind of pulls out the gun, loading more bullets in there. Will you put that thing away? It's just classic Loomis at this point. He's starting to realize that all his worst fears are true, and people are in danger. So yeah, I like that scene. It's a small scene in the grand scheme of things, but pretty cool scene. So that's number 3. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the end scene from Halloween 4, when Michael is on the truck and he, kills the guys and then, crushes Earl. That doesn't crush him, but he kind of rips his throat out from the cheek or chin. And then, you get the Halloween theme kind of kick in. Rachel pushes his body out the window, and, you get that whole scene. Do I think that scene is in line with the character from the OG? No, not at all. Michael's kind of hanging on the truck, kind of like a doofus, but overall the scene, it's unique in the Halloween franchise, and it's pretty cool, as long as you kind of suspend your disbelief a little bit. But my number 1 driving scene in the franchise is, drum roll, on, let me make sure I don't get into a goddamn accident here and have a new number one. But my number one scene is Hey Jerk, Speed Kills. You know, just fucking classic creepy daytime scene in the OG. You know, isn't that Devon Graham? You know, and you kind of, the way Michael slows down and just everything about it, the score in that scene just to kind of provides like an ominous feeling to it. And we already know, you know, it's trouble, but Lori kind of senses it because she saw the car, Michael standing behind the car earlier at school. So at this point, she's wondering what the hell's going on, or if she's losing her mind, or what's happening. So just a classic scene, a classic line by Annie. Any Halloween fan knows who Devon Graham is. Any Halloween fan knows, you know, the line, Hey Jerk, Speed Kills, and just the way Michael slams on the brakes. It's like pretty cool. So yeah, so those are my favorite driving scenes in the franchise off the top of my head. So let me know what you guys think. I apologize for the random impromptu car video, but I thought it might be fun to do something different a little bit, change it up, so to speak. Appreciate your guys' support as always. And like I said, let me know what you think in the comments.